What's up, everybody? I did not expect to do another broadcast here tonight, but hey, this is a beast of a field as Rich leads the field here in heat race number one. Murtaugh Jr. out there, out front, leading the way. Trey Mills second, Evans C, Selby, Cody, Durgan is in that final transfer spot. As they come out of turn number four, Trey Mills looking low on, Rich can't do it. As it's going to be those six going off to the feature here tonight, guys. Like I said, I had zero intention of coming out to this one, but we're streaming it as we're here just in time to do all of heat race number two. We're going to go ahead and move this down to that number 6 position. And let's go ahead and pull up the starting grid for heat race number two. Starting on the pole here tonight in heat race number two is going to be Andrew Clark. Lucas in second, Hunter Rich in third. Gabe's going to start in that fourth position, Chase fifth, Bruce sixth, Jared seventh, and Jaden Krause in that eighth and final spot. Top six going to transfer here out of heat race number one, or number two. What's up? Sorry, I heard about this SOF here, beast of a field. So we are live here for the pro late models. Had zero intention. Rich, your boy, just won heat race number one. And we're going into heat race number two with Andrew Clark on the pole of this one. Let's go ahead and update this. As they got them stacked up 2 by 2. They're going to get one to go this time by as they come out of turn number 4. Who's your picks here in heat race number two? Let me know in the chat. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. 1 to go. What's up, Kenny? And race 7 tonight. Look, I didn't know I was going to be broadcasting this. Then I got told about who was in this one. Hope you don't have to pay him. Yeah, right? All right. I mean, he is starting on the pole in the feature tonight, Rich. He is definitely starting on the pole in the feature. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there for the bonus round of late models. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Hunter Rich. I think it is up underneath Andrew Clark. Andrew slid up the track. We got contact further back as Jaden and Bruce are wrecking. Bruce ends up on the wall. Back up to the front. It's going to be Andrew Clark leading out of turn number 4. One lap in the books, and Andrew Clark somehow manages to keep the lead. Thank you guys for the likes. Tony, thank you for the share. Rich, thank you for the like. Kenny, thank you for the like. Brian, thank you for the like as they come into turn number 3 and 4. Andrew leads it, gets a little too sideways on entry. That's going to help Hunter Rich get back to that back bumper as they head into turn number 1 and 2. So top 6 have plenty of room here. If they don't wreck, they should all make the feature. Down into turn number 3 and 4. I think everybody might make it, unless there was 9 in the first one. I don't know. Out of turn number 4, David, thank you for the like. Down into turn number 1 and 2, Andrew Clark leading it. He's going to run a little too high up in the cushion. Here comes Hunter Rich down low. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Can Andrew get the runoff off the high side? Who's going to lead this time by? Andrew barely leads it into turn number 1 and 2. Hunter with the slide job. Andrew comes back with the crossover. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. Andrew's going to send it in deep. Slide up. Hunter Rich back underneath. Out of turn number 4. Back and forth for the lead as Hunter leads it that time by as they head into 1 and 2. Hunter's going to slide up. Andrew Clark's going to cross and back over out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Drag race into 3. Andrew's going to slide. Hunter's going to get on the brakes. Let him do it. Cut underneath out of turn number 4. 6 laps in the books. 2 laps to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. This is heating up. Lucas thinking about looking underneath, but no, and Andrew's going to try and cut over as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Andrew up into Hunter. He's going to back out of it as they come out of turn number 4. That messed up Andrew more than anything. He's going to get back in line. 1 lap to go. Here comes Chase to the 23. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, it's Hunter Rich out front into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for third. Out of 4, it's going to be Hunter. Andrew, who's going to get third? Chase. And third, Gabe steals away. Fourth, Lucas back to fifth. Jared Jones in sixth. Good racing there. That was an awesome one. That definitely makes me a little bit happy I got into this one. What a race. All right, guys. We have one person going home here tonight, as we do have B main. So we're going to get a couple extra laps to talk and see who's going home here tonight. Zimmer, we just watched him win the super late model race at. We watched him win the super late model race at frickin' Fairbury. He is starting on the pole here in heat race and the B main. It's going to be Colton on the pole. Jaden in a second. Joshua in that third position. Bruce fourth. And Daniel fifth. Who's going home here tonight? Let me know in the chat. That was great racing for sure, Mayo. For sure. As we're starting to get some people up in here as we get ready for the B main. Guys, if you're just getting in, B main's only 5 drivers. It might be a little bit boring in this one, but you don't want to miss tonight's feature. We got a heck of a lineup for tonight's event. I mean, shoot. What is the SOF just in this Consi? Just in the Consi. It's a 6K SOF, just to give you an idea how strong this field is here tonight. And the only person really with a high I rating is going to be Colt. Jaden's the lowest car with a 53.40 in the field. So we got a heck of a race here tonight. You guys don't want to miss tonight's feature. Make sure you get those likes and shares out there as we get ready to start the B main. Who's going home here tonight? Let me know in the chat. I was watching a circus. I mean, it was bad in the big blocks at Lincoln. I'm so glad that's not the one I broadcasted. And I heard about this race. I said, oh, I got to come watch this one. You know, it is an awesome track. Not for me to race on. I suck at it. But it is an awesome track. All right, pace truck is in. Green flag is out as Colton gets on the gas. You know he's not going to waste any time. As he likes those early starts, Colton's going to lead it in turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for a second as Joshua rolls the bottom up underneath Jaden. Jaden's going to dig the outside as they come down the back straightaway. Maybe a little contact for second as they head into turn number 3, still side by side. Daniel trying to just sit back. Can he take advantage and get up there as they get single file into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Bruce. Bruce looking up underneath Joshua into turn number 1 and 2. I see what Daniel's doing. He is waiting on somebody to make a mistake, not pushing too hard at this point. He might get it, but here comes Daniel. Down low, looking for that final transfer spot. Oh, the 7 of Bruce gets under the wall. Daniel's going to take advantage. Jump up underneath as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Daniel's going to keep it off them off of them onto turn number 2. They're going to drive it into turn number 3 and 4. Bruce into the berm. Breaks. Keeps it out of Bruce. Bruce is going to slide up the track. This is the race for the transfer spot. They touch going into turn number 1 and 2. Bruce is going to slide up. Or Daniel's going to slide up. Bruce going to cut underneath. Out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Bruce sliding up the track. Daniel back underneath. I know they're racing for second, but this is for the transfer spot as Joshua slides it up, tries to get in front of Jaden up there as we watch Daniel and Bruce trading slide jobs for that transfer position. This is the one time it would make sense if they wrecked for last. Out of turn number 4. Bruce is going to slide across the nose of Daniel. Daniel gives him a break as they head into turn number 1 and 2, halfway through the B main. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Colton leads the way. Jaden second, Joshua third. Bruce in that 4th and final spot. He's getting a bunch of pressure from that number 87. Into turn number 1 and 2, Daniel almost gets in the back bumper of that number 7 as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Still single file, nose to tail. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 3 laps to go. When does Daniel make his move? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Daniel being patient in that number 87, trying to hope Bruce just makes a little mistake so he can take advantage, not have to push the issue. But they're coming out of turn number 4, going to get 2 to go this time by. It is time for Daniel to make a decision as they come across the line. 2 laps to go. Daniel's going to slide as he hits the berm. Crossover by Bruce out of turn number 2. Back in line, down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Daniels trying to find a way around that number 7 as they come out of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Down into turn number 1. Bruce is going to send it into turn number 1 and 2. Daniels going to run the high side, take that momentum. Can he carry that momentum into turn number 3? He's going to stay high in 3 and 4. Bruce runs the slider out of turn number 4. It's going to be Colton, Jaden, Josh, and Bruce going to the feature. Daniels going home. That is our B made as we get ready for tonight's feature. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here tonight, we got Richard Murtaugh Jr. Starting in second, it's going to be Hunter Rich. Trey Mills in third. Andrew Clark in that 4th position. Evan C. in 5th. Chase Barbara in that 6th spot. Followed by Matt Selby in 7th. Gabe's going to start 8th. Cody Nevin 9th. Lucas in 10th. Caleb 11th. Jared Jones in 12th. Then it's going to be Colton Zimmer starting in that 13th position. Jaden Krause 14th. Joshua 15th. And Bruce in that 16th and final position. 16 cars set to do battle here tonight in the main event. This is going to be wild, guys. Get your popcorn now. You don't want to miss this one. Let's grab some popcorn, guys. Hold on. I got popcorn. There's some popcorn. Who needs popcorn? There you go. As they come off of pit road down the back straightaway. We got Evan C. and Chase Barbara both in here. Just between the two of those guys, it's almost 10K right there. C for the win. Very possible. I mean, he's starting back, but that doesn't mean anything here tonight. All these guys capable of winning. As they come out of turn number 4, 1 to go. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. What's up, Herbert? What's up, Herbert? As they come across the line, 1 lap to go. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there so they get in here for this one. Let's see what the SOF is for the feature. 6.8K for this feature. We got Barnes out here having way too much faith in Andrew Clark in a late model. What's up, Barnes? Down into turn number 3. We're going to wait for that green flag. When is Rich going to fire him off as they come out of turn number 4? Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Rich is going to lead them down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Trey Mills on the bottom side. He gets loose. That's going to cost Hunter Rich a ton of spots. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. We got a quick yellow flag as Hunter, I think. Oh, maybe it's Zimmer. Somebody ends up dying. It was tight. So you can watch up ahead. Watch up ahead. You'll see that Trey Mills gets a little tight, gets on the brake. And, yep, that is unfortunate as, Jaden runs over the 09 of Colton Zimmer, and Jaden takes a big hit after that one. Oof. Big Rack. What's up, Clement? What's up, Clement? Phew. That was close. That was definitely. I thought he was going to push up into Rich, honestly, but somehow he still ended up killing Hunter Rich. But Hunter Rich is going to get a spot back, so that one works out for Hunter there as they catch the pace car. Rich is going to lead them back as they reset them. All right, they've got them stacked up 2 by 2. Let's see if they get 1 to go this time by. Actually, I think they're going to get a couple laps here. Oh my God. Come on, Durgan, let it down. Let go. No, I swear to God, Durgan has asked everybody in every server if they're going to airborne. All right, they're going to stack them up 2 by 2. We are looking for the green flag. This time by, I believe, as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3. Rich, when's he going to fire him off? Pace truck is in. Green flag is out. Great start by Hunter Rich on the outside. He timed that one perfect as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Richard's going to slide up the track. That's going to allow Hunter to come back with the crossover as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Trey Mills into the back of Hunter. Now into Richard. He's got Richard sideways out of turn number 4. Trey Mills using that bumper here tonight. He's going to slide up in front of Rich. Rich going to try and thread the needle out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. I'm actually surprised Richard didn't give him any payback there. He's giving him plenty of room as they come out of turn number 4. 3 wide for second. 3 wide for second into turn number 1 and 2. What a race up here at the front as there's still 3 wide for that number 2 spot. Hunter Rich starting to pull away. Who's going to get second? That's the big question here. Little contact on entry. That's going to kill Trey. Oh, Andrew up into Rich. Oh, Trey turned around. Caution flag. No, caution flag comes out. Caution flag out on the track. Let's take a little bit further look past this one. Let's see if we can figure out it. See what happened. Contact there, pushes Rich up the track. Trey gets turned around, ends up on his lid. Oh, devastating for Trey Mills there as we get the first caution, or second caution of the night. Hunter Rich is out front here tonight. Brian, we got popcorn over here on MDiTV. All right, they got them stacked up. Oh, they don't have them stacked up. We got the caution flag out here for the second time tonight. 4 laps into this one here tonight. Second caution flag. We had a lot of 3 wide racing for that second position there before everything went bad. Let's see if they get them restacked up this time for 1 to go. Come on. Durgan. Are you going to be airborne? I've been telling everybody that's all I've heard you say today. We wheeling. You got to get Clark out of the way, right? Is it just me, or are there a whole lot of number 33s in this one? Shush. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2. Down the back straightaway. Gabe blinking a little bit there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 33s just in that picture. Out of turn number 4, looking for the green flag. It's going to be Hunter Rich out of 4. He's going to slide up the track. Here comes Andrew Clark on the inside, up underneath Evan C. as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Evan with a big run on the outside as Trey Mills makes it back out on the track. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Andrew Clark trying to fight for that second spot as they come out of turn number 2. Hunter Rich leading the field as C breaks his way into second. Here comes Chase Barbaro just behind him. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Oh, got a little contact back there with Gabe and Selby. No surprise there as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Single file up at the front of the pack. Evan C putting the pressure on Hunter Rich into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Selby down low on Gabe. Oh, squeezes them up the track. Somehow they keep it off each other. Down into 1 and 2. Gabe's going to squeeze them down. Selby's going to slide in front of him across his nose. Out of turn number 4, here comes Gabe down low. Selby tries to squeeze him down. Gabe pushes him up the track. Both of them up in the wall. Out of turn number 2. Somehow they keep it going straight. What a race back here. As we move back up, Rich is now up into that top 5 with Durgan behind him. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. We got a battle for the lead as Evan C slides Hunter Rich. Hunter Rich back with the crossover. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Hunter Rich back out front. Evan C comes back underneath out of turn number 4. Going to be Hunter Rich at the line that time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Evan C is going to slide up. Hunter Rich back with the crossover. Drag race down the back straightaway. Hunter Rich easily wins that one into turn number 3. Here comes Chase. Looking up underneath C. He's going to get back in line. C's going to dig back up underneath Hunter Rich as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. Slides up the track. Here comes Rich down low out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Rich going to slide up. Hunter, and C is going to dig back underneath. Down the front straightaway, looking for 1 and 2. Slide jobs by both of them. Back on both sides of the track. Here comes Rich. Down low, down the back straightaway. Hunter Rich is going to send it into turn number 3. Slide up the track. Evan C is going to come back out of turn number 4. This is the best run Evan C's gotten out of 4, but Rich leads it at the line as they head into turn number 3. 1. Slides up the track. Here comes Hunter Rich down low. Drag race down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 once again. As they continue to trade slide jobs back and forth for the lead. Here comes Evan C once again. I don't know who had it at the line that time by. That was close. Evan's going to slide in 1 and 2. Hunter Rich going to cross him back over down the back straightaway. Here comes Chase Barbara in the number 23. He's going to stay in line. Hunter Rich up the track. Evan back with the crossover out of turn number 4. Evan C definitely had it at the line that time by as they head into turn number 1 and 2. We got a battle for 4th starting to brew just out of that frame as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Hunter Rich comes back, slides up the track. Here comes Evan C back low out of turn number 4. Chase nowhere to go. He's just trying to pick someone to follow. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Evan C slides back up the track. Hunter Rich back low once again. Down the back straightaway. Back and forth, back and forth. We got the slide job bombs. What? It's not even a bomb. This is good racing up at the front. A lot of respect here. Here comes Evan C. He's going to slide up once again. Hunter Rich going to get a good drive out of turn number 2. He's going to clear him probably before 3. He does. He sends it in as Evan C looks for the grip to drop up underneath him on the front straightaway. Can't quite do it. He's got to get back in line. He's going to send it though in 1 and 2. Slides up in front of Hunter Rich. Hunter Rich back with the crossover out of turn number 2. Evan C getting a little behind on these slides. Here comes Chase down low. That's going to prevent Evan C with the slide out of turn number 4. It's going to be 11 laps to go. Hunter Rich in the lead. Here comes Chase. He's going to slide Evan C. Evan C comes back with the crossover out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Greg, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As they head into 3 and 4, Evan's going to slide up. Here comes Chase back with a crossover. What a battle for the lead. 3-car battle for the lead as Evan C and Chase Barbara battling for second. Hunter Rich now gapping him a little bit out of turn number 2. We got Rich and Andrew going at it for that number 4 position. Andrew gets the berm, slides up the track. Easy crossover by Rich out of turn number 4. A little bit of contact between Andrew and Durgan as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 3. Oh, Richard into the wall. Richard in the wall. Here comes the 9 of Colton Zimmer from the back of the pack. He's going to slide into turn number 3 and 4. Zimmer's going to push Richard up the track as they come out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. This is getting crazy. We're going to move back up to the battle up in the front, though, as the top 3 single file out of turn number 4. We got Durgan and Andrew Clark going at it for that 4th position. These guys are going to stay in line, though, up front for now as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Hunter Rich leads it as they're going to get 6 laps to go as they come across the line. Chase all over the back of them. Here comes Evan C looking low down on a turn number 2. Can't quite do it. He's got to stick it back in line. Hunter Rich leads it. Here comes Evan C. Down low through turn number 3 and 4 through the slick. Out of turn number 4, can't get it to stick. He's got to get back in line. Chase going for the lead as he digs low in 1 and 2. Can't quite do what he needs to do. Somehow he's going to slide back into second. Evan C. not able to take advantage as they head into turn number 3 and 4. 4 laps to go as they come across the line. Evan C. making a move on second as they slide into turn number 1 and 2. Chase going to stay right there next to him. Drag race down the back straightaway. Evan C. down low. Chase up high. Chase going to run slider through turn number 3 and 4. Evan C. is going to go way up high, digging hard as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes C down low into 1 and 2. He's going to catch the curve. Oh, slides up the track, keeps it on a Chase down the back straightaway. 3 laps to go as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 2 to go this time by. We got a slow car down on the bottom. That is going to be Joshua in the 66. Don't stop, Joshua, as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Evan C. trying to find something a little bit different, running the top. That's going to cost them a lot as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 2 to go this time. Oh, sorry, 1 to go this time by. White flag is out. Down into turn number 1 and 2. White flag in the air. Hunter Rich leading the way. He took the lead and hasn't really looked back. As they come into turn number 3 and 4, checkered flag in the air. Hunter Rich gonna take the win. Chase Barber second, Evans C third, Durgan fourth, Clark in fifth. That was a good run for Clark, honestly. Great racing out on the track as Hunter Rich takes the win here tonight. It's going to be Hunter Rich with the win here. Chase Barbara second, Evan C third, Caleb Durgan fourth. Great race for sure, Shane. Andrew Clark fifth, Colton sixth, Jared seventh, Richard eighth, Cody ninth, Gabe 10th, Matthew Selby 11th, Lucas 12th, Bruce 13th, Joshua 14th, Jaden 15th, and Trey Mills in that 16th and final position. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. What a freaking race. Who knows? I might be back. There might be some phenomenal SOF out there, and I might have to come back at midnight. Who knows? But, guys, that's going to be it as of now. That was great racing, Justin. So, as always, until next time, Dylan, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Be safe. Hold on, we had another one. Troy, thank you for the like. Be safe, and have a good night.